I've been on a GLP-1 journey since July of 2025. So today it marks 6 months since being on this journey. I have ups and downs since being on this journey. I've had weight gain, weight loss, and different side effects from nausea to constipation to fatigue, just to food aversions, then to craving sweets on a day 5. So it's been interesting to say the least. So I started this journey because I was diagnosed as a pre-diabetic for 3 years. I did everything under the sun with partnering with my primary care physician on different methods to really get on a healthy diet, insulin, everything that we can think of, we did it. And unfortunately that did not work. So I decided to consult my doctor on different options, and GLP-1 was one of them. And we decided to try it, and it was a trizepatide, and we were looking at Zepbound. At that point in time, it was just super expensive, even with insurance not covering it, because it was for weight loss, not health related. So it took a few months before I was able to get on the actual GLP-1. I was able to find an affordable approach to GLP-1, not covered by insurance, even though I tried so many times, because for me, it was health related. So I ended up going with a online telehealth, and they charge a membership fee plus the cost of medication, which to me it started becoming expensive. I did start off on Mounjaro, a 2.5 medication. I did that for about a month. And then I decided to do more research, and I found this other telehealth provider, Fridays. I am not sponsored whatsoever. This is just my personal journey, my personal opinion. I decided to go with Fridays. I started to do a compound version of the trizepatide, and we started off at 2.5 and then gradually went up in dosage. The first compound that I did was a mixture of B12 and NAD because it is diluted, and so I did that. It worked, but I started seeing a site allergic reaction where I inject myself, and so I consulted my doctor about it. They said not to fret, not to worry, just take a Zyrtex and you should be fine. It did work, taking the Zyrtex, and it did combat the allergic reaction to the site area, but I'd still get it, a mild reaction, but I do get it. And so I started switching over to a compound with L-carnitine, which the Fridays provider recommended, and that's been helping. Still different ebb and flows of reactions and side effects. I still had nausea, I had food aversions, constipation, really dry mouth, and being fatigued. But other than that, like now that I've increased my dosage, now that I'm on a 6-month journey, I am currently at a 7.5 dosage. If you were to follow that prescription, I think this one works for me. I'm not trying to increase because the goal was never, I am not looking to be skinny. I just want to be healthy and fit, build muscle, and just have a fit lifestyle. This is a shift in mindset, so you have to be ready to really commit to change your eating habits, to add a workout routine in order to be successful. The goal is for me to be successful long-term, keeping the weight off. I am proud to say and report that after 3 years of being pre-diabetic, I am finally out of that. GLP-1 helped me to no longer be pre-diabetic, so I'm really excited about that, and I really am grateful that I was able to afford the opportunity to be on this journey. So being on this for 6 months, I've lost 32 pounds, and then I am no longer pre-diabetic. However, I'm still monitoring that because that can change. I am really focused on my workout routine. I work out every morning, Monday through Friday. I do my Whitney Simmons app, a live app. I do strength training, which concentrates on upper and body workouts. And then I do my treadmill, my actual Peloton. I actually walk for 20 minutes a day. There's times if I'm sick or something happens or life happens, I work full time. I pick up and drop off my son 3 times out of the 5 days out of the week to school. There's a lot going on. If I don't get to work out or something like that, I do really make it intentional to eat healthy on those days, but I don't beat myself up for it. Again, the goal for me is not to be a skinny person. That doesn't look good on me. I am a size 10, 8'10", if you will, in pants. I can wear medium, I can wear large, and I'm happy with my size. It's just having a healthy mindset. I just want to be more intentional about working out, being more active, and then just making better food choices. I have, cut back on alcohol. Again, I'm more self-conscious of, or more intentional of what I consume. I used to eat a lot of ice cream. I've cut back. Now a pint of ice cream lasts weeks in my refrigerator, where in the past, like, I can in one sitting consume it all with no regrets. So I think all the negative connotation out there on GLP-1s, for me, it helped me to get where I am. I'm down 32 pounds. I'm super excited about that in 6 months. Like, hello, that's a big milestone for me, and I'm super excited. So for me, this has been a journey that I am grateful for, and I have no regrets. I do look forward to the months to come. I will continue to be on this journey, and the goal is to eventually start doing microdosing when I feel like I've reached a goal weight. I don't have a number in mind. Again, I just want to feel fit, healthy, and just be active. And so that's my goal. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm doing after 6 months, what the updates have been, what the side effects has been. I added and incorporated creatine into my diet, and then fiber into my diet, just to help with the constipation and then like the rapid muscle weight loss. I don't want to lose muscle mass because I am in my 40s and I don't want to do that. And so the creatine is helping me with that as well. So I'm super excited to be on this journey. I have no regrets. And if you are interested in starting on a GLP-1, I highly recommend talking to your doctor, see what your options are. Now I think it's so accessible and affordable. I wanted just to kind of give you a quick 6-month update of where my journey has taken me. And like I said, I have no regrets. But if you have any questions, let me know. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.